Hello everyone. So I decided to do another video today on Girl Meets World. This is like a kind of a random but not so random video. Girl Meets the Real World comes out this Friday and I'm going to do a reaction, don't worry. That video will come out in 2 days. However, there is something important that I would like to discuss that I feel like that it's been brought to my attention several times in the last couple weeks, and I haven't made a video about it specifically just because I don't really want to get involved in this kind of debate. But I've said it like a little bit during my other videos, but not so much like totally to focus on it. But I've decided to do that actually now because I just saw Smurf's video on his promo reaction to the Girl Meets the Real World. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. I would like to express very honestly, I love Smurf vlogs. I love his videos on Girl Meets World. He is much more famous than me, obviously. I'm decently okay, but I know he's more known because, you know, his videos are extremely popular, and you don't ever see his face. You just hear his voice on his videos, but I show my face. But anyways, I do respect and admire Smurf for his videos on Girl Meets World. I pretty much agree on everything that he talks about, and that's with Lucaya and Joshua, Ryarko. You know, he's a Ryarko fan, you know, at the back of his mind, you know, because he wants Lucaya together, but he still is a Ryarko fan in a somewhat way. So I've pretty much agreed with everything he said on his videos. I've always agreed with him on when it came to certain things. But there's one thing that I really can't agree with Smurf, and it really bothers me. You know, like, it makes me not like him, but I do have so much respect for him that I do like him anyway. But I just really disagree with him on this. And a lot of fans agree with him, and so he talks about really badly about Riley and her character. Not Rowan herself, the actress who plays Riley, but Riley, the character. He talks really badly about her. And I don't like that. You know, I get like not everyone doesn't like the same characters, and I understand everyone has their own opinion. But I feel he's a little bit too forceful with it. He's a little bit too harsh, in my opinion. And I really think he shouldn't be, because she is the main character of the show. She is what the show is about, because, again, she is the daughter of Topanga and Corey. You know, she is the main character. Maya is too, don't get me wrong. But it's about Riley, you know. It's about Maya too, and their friendship, but this show is about Riley, the daughter of Corey and Topanga. Now, I get it, not everyone's gonna like the same characters, not everyone's gonna like not everyone's gonna like Maya, not everyone's gonna like Lucas, not everyone's gonna like Riley herself, and I get that. I respect people's opinion. I just don't like the way he comes out about it, you know, and he's really harsh, and us Riley fans try to defend her as much as we possibly can, but it's kind of hard to, because he plays, I don't know, I'm sorry, but I feel like he plays really dirty. Again, I respect Smurf and everything about him and his videos, but I really don't agree the way he talks about Riley, the main character. I think he is wrong. I think, if you want my honest opinion, I think Riley is adorable. I think she's sweet and loving. I think she is a good friend. I don't know why people think she's a bad friend. I don't think she's a bad friend at all. She actually reminds me of myself, because I had a situation when me and my best friend liked the same guy, and the guy preferred her. So what did I do? I stepped back for my best friend. I stepped back for her happiness. That's what Riley did. And for some reason, she's still a bad friend. And I've never really understood that, why people think she's still a bad friend when she's technically never really done anything wrong to Maya. I mean, I get it, they like the same guy, but you have to remember, she did step back just as much as Maya stepped back the first time. When Maya stepped back, you know, for Riley to be happy, everyone was like, oh, Maya's such a good friend. But when Riley did it, it was like, she's a bad friend. It's like, what? That doesn't make any sense. You know, like, you know, and And now that Lucas has chosen Riley, she's been nothing but getting bashed on and still being called a bad friend. And I still don't understand that, by the way, because she technically didn't do anything wrong. Maya stepped back again for Riley because, she wanted Riley to be happy. But that's because she knew Lucas didn't like Maya as much as he liked Riley. And then Maya is convinced herself that she belongs with Josh. Okay, again, I am a Lucaya fan. I'm just stating the facts, what happened on the Ski Lodge episode. And, and Maya stepped back for Riley again. I don't even know if she thinks it's called stepping back, because in her mind, she likes Josh. So she's just pretty much giving Lucas to Riley. And people still think Riley is a bad friend. I don't think she's a bad friend. She didn't do anything wrong. It was all Lucas's decision, and he made his decision, and Maya just told him, go to Riley. She gave him up. And she in the end, she realized she likes Josh. Again, I am a Lucaya fan. I hope they end up together. And another reason I feel like people think she's a bad friend is because of the whole true Maya thing, when Maya was trying to find herself, and Riley was trying to, tell her, something's wrong with her, she's acting too much like Riley, and Riley didn't like that, and, everyone thought it was weird that Maya was getting good grades and being a goody-goody girl, goody two-shoes, and no one liked that. And then, she kept pushing Maya to be a good friend, to be herself, and then finally, when Maya turned into herself, Riley was a little scared, because remember when in that one episode where she got not arrested, but brought to Riley's home by the police, and then everyone's like, oh, well, what's wrong with Riley? She kept pushing and pushing and pushing, and now that she's herself, Riley's all oh my god, I didn't tell you to go that far, Okay, I get it. Riley was a little annoying when it came to that. If I even said, okay, Riley, just mind your own business. It's, not really up to you. It's up to Maya. It's her life. But my God, the hate she got for those episodes is ridiculous. Oh God, you guys, you have to remember, this is a TV show. This isn't real life. Don't literally hate Riley. She's a character. And it's gotten so bad that people are actually bullying Rowan, and blaming her. You guys have to remember, she's not the writer. She's simply an actress reading the script, and people are just hating on her so bad, and Rowan came out publicly saying that she cried for hours because people were saying nasty things about her and about the way Ski Lodge went. Shame on you. Shame on you if you were one of those people. How dare you? You call yourself a fan? No, you do not attack Rowan like that. She is nothing but a good person with a good heart, and, her and Sabrina are actually really good friends in real life. It's shame on you, to the people who have been bullying Rowan, that is unacceptable, and that is completely immature. I don't care how old you are. You could be 10 years old, you can be 12, you could be 20 years old, that's still completely wrong and immature. I'm sorry. That's just wrong. And that has been bugging me for the past 2 weeks. And I just haven't said anything because, again, I don't like getting involved but when it comes to my videos. But I feel like I really had to say something when I just saw Smurf's reaction to the promo. I didn't like his reaction. It was completely blaming Riley on that episode. I've seen the episode already, and Riley did something wrong. I won't say it again. I'll give that my reaction on Friday. She did do something a little wrong. I didn't agree with it, but in the end, she learned her lesson, and her and Zay worked things out. And he even knows what happens in that episode, by the way, and he is still giving her a bunch of shit. It's if you know what happens in the episode, why are you keep bashing on her? Again, I do respect Smurf in his videos, but I just didn't like his reaction because he does know the ending of that episode, but he continues to blame Riley. And I've seen that episode, and everything works out in the end, and Riley has a really good purpose for doing what she did to Zay, maybe in her own mind, maybe not to everybody else. Everyone else thought it was wrong, but in her own mind, she thought it was okay. Again, you'll have to see the episode why she thought it was okay, and and again, you'll just have to see the episode on Friday or whenever you see it online. And in the end, everything works out, and And I feel, even if when people see the episode, I still feel people are going to bash on her. Like, oh, she was so annoying in this episode. She was so annoying in this episode. It's like, her and Zay worked things out. I don't understand I don't understand why you're still being mean about it. But anyways, I just thought I wanted to discuss this in this video. And my opinion on Smurf's opinion of Riley, and my opinion in general on the Rowan bullying and everything. Again, if you don't like my opinion, then I don't care. You know, it's my opinion, and if you agree with me, great, that's awesome. And if you don't, too bad. You know, I'm only expressing my beliefs and my opinions. Anyway, guys, I will see you guys on Friday for my reaction video of Girl Meets the Real World. Don't forget to like my 3 pages, Ryoko Fans on Facebook, my Twitter, and my Tumblr account. The 3 links will be at the bottom. And also, I've decided to start making random videos on serious topics like in the real world. I made this last video just yesterday or something like that on a story that happened to me. It was a catfish story. I will post that video in the bottom link as well. I hope you guys enjoy that. It's just going to be something randomly I'm going to do every couple months. And please subscribe. So for that video or for my Girl Meets World videos, doesn't matter. Anyway, go check out my other video that I'm going to start doing on serious topics. The other one, you know, the catfish video was kind of interesting. I've gotten low reviews on it. That's only because it's not about Girl Meets World. But hopefully it gets higher views. Keep subscribing, guys, and I'll see you guys in 2 days for my reaction. Thank you, guys. Much love to all of you.